Good morning. Pretty simple meditation this morning for our thought for the day. We're thinking about thoughts, and a number of days ago we looked at Philippians 4, 6, and 7. I want to look at verse 8 because verse 8 gives us the real, we get this idea that we can be free from anxiety in our thoughts, but what is it that replaces that anxiety? And what then is the content-rich sort of substance that we should fill our minds with? And we get a list in Philippians 4, 8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true. So the first thing you want to do is say, right now, the thought that's in my head, is it true? You're turning it over. Maybe you have thoughts about how you're not worth anything, and you're beating yourself up, and you're thinking how bad you are. Maybe you think you're the bee's knees, and you are full of yourself. Maybe you're missing self-perception on one side of arrogance and pride, or the other side of self-pity. You need to think true. You need to think about your identity in Christ. So whatever is true. Second, whatever is honorable. Whatever is honorable. Sometimes we demonize, right? Sometimes we assume the worst. Sometimes we want to cut corners. These are not honorable things. So whatever is honorable, whatever is just. Justice should matter for your thought life. Not getting a pound of flesh, and not letting your tribe win, and not informing your preconceived biases, but rather that which actually magnifies the justice of God, whatever is just, whatever is pure. Things that are not sullied by aberrant desire, whatever is lovely. What are those things that draw virtue out? What are those things that have a kind of beauty to them? Whatever is commendable. If there's any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about these things. So my challenge to you is take this verse today and turn it over a little bit. Think about true, honorable, just, pure, lovely, commendable, the excellence of things. When it comes to someone in your life, don't just assume and turn over the worst. Think about what might be best about them. And let those things saturate your mind. And what happens then is you kind of start filling your mind with the good, and that old glass filled with something like that's a bad substance, and you start pouring pure water in it, and you just keep doing enough and enough and enough and enough. Before you know it, it flows out all the bad and it's replaced by all the good. That's the idea. So in some way, you need to practice that so that you can fill your minds, curate your thoughts. We're going to talk more in the days ahead about curation of information. That's an important idea as it relates to thoughts. It's going to be a little bit before we get there. For now, true, honorable, pure, lovely, just, commendable, excellent. Think on those things. May the Lord bless you today.